much of those dudes. You're back now. You had a lovely jolly holly. That's good. I'm glad. I'm gonna turn the game down just a touch, but I'm glad you had a lovely jolly holly. What am I supposed to be doing in this game again? Kim, what am I doing? TY! I don't think most people know where Rex
Again?
is.
I can't believe this shit.
Boring. Okay, I have to put my headphones on for this shit. Zip world. A world of zips, you say? The rope swing at the... I was trying to get a guy out of the tree. We've got the guy out of the tree. He's out of the tree. Actually, we could talk to him.
Can I help
He
you?
enjoyed the rope swing. That's good.
What is this thing? Okay. Okay, well, this is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
Hey, we made somebody
People
happy.
just don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem.
I feel
it
good
sounds
about
like they
our
got
work
lots
here
of
today.
exercise.
It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
It's
gets it.
not actually about that, but he liked it.
Hello, officer. All right.
We would have to discuss. He wants to say, but decides against it, since you've offered to help.
Formerly the most dangerous, yes. But do you know the most dangerous living cryptid? The most dangerous cryptid is a carnivorous ruminant, known colloquially as the dread moose. Yes,
See, now I'm playing this game.
the
I feel
dread
like I don't have
moose
to talk
subsists
anymore because this
entirely
game's
on
so weird.
flesh. It has even been known to dig up fresh graves in search of sustenance. Just like an ordinary ardent moose. You can't. That's what makes it so dreadful.
A moose that looks like any other moose. What's
Dread
going on here?
moose.
He's
You
kidding,
heard it
right?
here first, folks.
Of course you do.
The bodies found in the forest are just one piece of physical evidence.
I completely believe
There's
in
more.
dread moose.
Sightings in Vasa, reaching back 4 centuries. But, of course,
A detective. Pardon me, I did not wish to seek conflict. It's simply my training to question things.
understood, Lieutenant. That's impressive, I guess. But have you seen it with your own eyes? I haven't had a chance to travel to Coco North. No, and I likely never will. The Samaskill desert region has
Oh,
been
yeah,
embroiled
so
in a small civil
we're,
war for the last 8.
talking about
I
loads of
fear this
animals.
mindless
Yeah, I think
barbarism
he is off
may have
earlier.
wiped out the elusive creature
I'm reading the
entirely.
book. Have I showed you?
Sightings of towering
The one about the
luminosities
penguins.
have grown rare recently,
I'm nearly
while they
finished it.
once used to be constant.
I've literally got like 10 pages left, but I got busy. So it's called An Inconvenience of
Yes.
Penguins, right?
Sightings of mirages
It's
are
about this
constant.
guy who wants to
A
see
mirage is a
every
constant phenomenon.
species of
It
penguins.
remains
There's
unclear
18
what
in
this has
total,
got to...
Oh,
and it's a lot of
everyone
travelling to
knows about that
Antarctica.
one, thanks to
Um,
Professor Mijanu being the talk of the town for a time.
Sorry.
Although, probably because her life ended as a result of her work in Gutler, no one remembers her contributions to the search for the Nong-Ok. Yes, probably. By all
Yeah,
means.
Right. It's called An Inconvenience of Penguins. It's about a guy trying to see all 18 species of penguins. He travels to Antarctica a few times. Anyway, he ends up on some, like, it's mad because he ends up on some random island and he has to get a boat there,
Yes.
which is with the army, and it's a whole thing. and he finds a pack of cigarettes. Well, he finds a couple of almost empty packet of cigarettes. There's 2 cigarettes left. And he takes them with him to the island. Yeah, well, no, it's not just the Falklands Islands. He goes to, I can't remember which
Was
one.
that? Could it be the Col de Mamadakwa? No, it's probably... There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it
It's
was
around
very high-pitched,
there.
right? It's like something tickles your ear.
It's around South Georgia.
Lena also said that it couldn't be heard by any other animal, including humans. What you're hearing must just be a regular... There it is again. You're about to rediscover. It must be very close.
No, I don't hear the Koldomama Dakwa, and neither do you.
Of course he doesn't. He's deaf. Oh
Sorry.
no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go. No. Too late. It's gone. Keep your ears peeled, then. If the species really has migrated...
So... yeah, so I don't know which island, south of the Sandwich Islands. I can't remember which specific, but he has gone to South Georgia. He's gone to the Falkland Islands. It's generally around that zone, but he ends up like in a scenario where he's like, he's there and he can only go onto the island with a couple of other people, and there's like a cottage in the middle of this tiny island, and there's only room for him and a couple of other couples. So there's an Asian couple and a British couple, I think, or an American couple, I can't remember. But there's like the 5 of them get dumped on this island and they have to stay there overnight, and then they'll get picked up in the morning. That's the general gist of it. And he's walking around this rock looking for the penguins. And then he's like, he goes, oh yeah, I might smoke a cigarette. And he goes to look at the box, and in the box he finds, what does he find? He finds, he finds a tab of LSD. So he takes a tab of LSD, and he's on this island, and he decides, look, he's basically just tripping balls, which was not what I expected in this book. So yeah, that was very strange. So yeah, that book was not what I expected. So yeah, he's tripping balls on this island and has to go back and have dinner with these 2 couples, and they're just like sitting with him going, what's wrong with this guy? He was just tripping balls, man. Where'd that lady go? I keep hugging her. Where's she gone? But yeah, and they were like trying to have dinner with him, and he was just being really weird, apparently. So.
Hi, Ace Detective.
But yeah, it's not what I expected. I was like, I'm just trying to read a book about a dude that's wanting to see penguins. I didn't expect him to be tripping on acid. So yeah, it's been quite a journey.
Broke down the back door, the wards, the door. It's all gone now. Dark psychic energy leeching onto my shop. I suppose it's all over now. I guess there's no escape. Just a door? This place is cursed, Detective. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Just look at the sheer amount of companies that have failed in this house. I hope you're happy now. Happy that you've ruined everything. Now that you've broken the door, the curse is coming to get me as well. course you didn't. You're nothing but a policeman. All right. You know what? I'm willing to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. But before we go on, tell me, did you encounter the malignant entity? You did? Then it has to be true. I've suspected that this woman-shaped energy must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you see that she lives inside the chimney? Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. And do return to me after you've talked to it. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say.
If you're really interested in cracking this mystery, then we should go back to the furnace. Maybe you could yell into it or something. Make some...
God. I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life.
Part of hers, too, clearly.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
She stands stiff and severe, silent. This is a person coming to terms with a new reality, one where they are wrong. It's not easy. She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
There are no arguments for being an asshole.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologise. She must be freezing out there. There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
Tell me. Tell me when it's good.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette. Yes, sometimes it's better to let people come to these conclusions themselves.
Yes, I'm afraid
Oh yeah,
so.
punching Nazis for
A
sure.
real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
Not in this
Exactly.
economy.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
And
She's
hell
never going back
freezes
to
over.
school.
Never mind. It's not a good topic to get into.
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter, he made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Super silent. Almost inaudibly so. The woman looks aloof.
Well, we brought her kid back in, so at least the kid's warm.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk.
You just can't. Out of the rain and into the gut.
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold. Oh, I found something while you were away. I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for
Dick
helping out.
Mullins hat.
Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
Good evening, says Wanzig.
Yes,
Welcome.
just
I
like
just
the
got
one
a hat.
Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now. Before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
Right, I'm putting on the hat. Give me the Dick Mullins hat. This game knows me. Ah, that's a good hat, man. I love it. Anyway, how you doing, Swaneezy? Swanzig says he'd teach me chess, you guys. I might actually learn something. I'm excited. I need to actually do something about that. Not knowing chess. I will. We got hats. Wait, what do you want to talk to me about?
It's dark. And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it. Yes, you might... Right. Now
Some areas are...
Oh, yeah, I need to put that... Yeah, okay. Fine, I'm doing it. Jesus Christ. Where is my flashlight? It'd go in hand. Okay. Learning to be good is impossible. Well, you know, I don't need to be good, I just need to be sufficient.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. It's empty. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside.
Where is that?
Tiles on the cube are still small. Nothing happened. Something's missing. There's no tape in the player.
I've forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing in here. It becomes very hard to improve without real dedicated study. Oh yeah, the chess guy. That is sad.
The bear's eyes are dead. A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Something breaks loose in
I
you.
got a green.
A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then,
Hello?
you've awakened the entity.
Whee!
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
After you, officer.
Oh no.
You feel something in your
Ah,
chest.
biscuits!
Natural pressure.
Shit!
It's spreading to your left arm. Yeah. There's no cop suffers.
Right. Fuck. Was that today? No! Biscuits. Right. Don't kick things. Stop kicking things. Did I give him that bird? Right, I gave him that bird.
Can I help you? What is this thing? Okay.
Right, we're
okay,
just
I
gonna
can
speed
fix it
run
to the
through
plaque and have a
this.
new
People,
I feel good.
it's not actually.
We're just speed running it. Anyway, yeah, no, that guy, that was sad.
Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they are yours.
Flavor cigarettes.
Any bootcakers in chat?
Yeah.
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned. It comes free with a six-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The words, the sentiment is called.
Welcome in, Aqua. If anybody does have enough for the ham booby cakes, then do let me know.
Was that? There seems to. Lena also said, there it is again. It must be very close.
No.
Of course he doesn't. Oh no. No. Keep your ears.
Call him at Aqua! Right, okay. Pop it over. Right. Ooh. Dakoba's very close. Ew. Dakoba's edging everywhere.
You broke down the back door, the wards. I suppose just a door. I hope you're happy now. Of course you're all right, but Before we go on, tell me. You did? Then yes, some unnatural...
If you're really interested in cracking this mystery.
God.
A part of hers too, clearly. The woman before you scans the store.
God.
A part of her.
She can?
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't.
She stands. This is. She's looking.
Oh, no. There.
Okay,
I don't
right,
know
we've
what
got the
to
kid
say
back
to you.
in.
My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way.
Oh,
My husband is
yes. He made the...
super silent.
Yes, we're quite... I'm sorry. She's
I'm
been...
just
I assure-
clicking
And
through
hell
and then I'm
freezes
gonna go
over.
kick it.
The woman looks aloof.
3. Whoa, that's a lot. Are you not suggesting a game, or is everyone saving up for ham booby cakes? Oh, no, wait. I need my hat. I needs my hat. 3.46. Elliot, do you have more bitties than Dakoba? Oh
I'm sorry, sir.
my.
I can't.
You just can't out of the rain.
Math. Oh, I found something while you were away. I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Yes. Right.
Right, putting the hat on. What do you spend them on, Aqua? I've got the hats, 'cause I look so sexy in a hats. Book smart. Right, okay. Roz, always watching. Hey, someone gotta watch these movie night streams. I know Aqua was on a pretty good streak before. The slug lady, I'm always watching. I was watching a what is it, Game of Thrones video the other day, and it was, what was it? It was Roz, the hooker with a heart of gold from series 1. That's what. Okay, so we're all thinking of different Rozes. I find that interesting. Because I was thinking of Roz from Game of Thrones. I'm always watching you, Wazowski. That's the Monsters Inc. lady though. You're making me wear hats.
A thick
On your
layer
own
of
head
coal
be it.
dust covers the furnace. Something.
Cool.
Hello?
You've awakened the entity.
Hello?
After you, officer.
Okay, right, we're going upstairs. Which way is upstairs? There's so many Rozes that we can talk about, guys. Anyway, what are your guys' opinions on Ryan Gosling, also known as Ryan Goodlooking, and Pedro Pascal, because that's the next movie night. Oh wait, no, I need to go upstairs. He's the margarine of people. Why do y'all hate Ryan Gosling?
An old call box. East Delta Commerce Center. This must be. You hear the sound. You ring the doorbell. What an omen. All you hear is you ring the doorbell. You wait for. Looks like some. Silence. No. Silence. Silence. Nothing happened. Silence.
How do I get upstairs again? He's just not great as Butter, but he gets the job done. That's like so offensive. Have you not heard him singing, I'm just Ken, anywhere else I'd be a 10? You know, is it my destiny to live and die a life of blonde fragility? I'm just Ken. Where I see love, she sees a friend. And what would it take for her to see the man behind the tent and fight for me? I'm just Ken and I'm enough. And I'm great at doing stuff. So hey, check me out. Yeah, I should stop singing. Is she upstairs? Oh, here we go.
Hello, I'm Mia.
Hello.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been. So, what kind of dye are you looking?
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade.
Yeah, it's got great
for now.
windows.
She's got
Lots
a
of
direct
natural
view to the
light.
backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Yes, Amelia is
I've
like
forgotten
a
the rest of the
calling
words.
station.
Aqua, I'm sorry.
You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages.
Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they are yours.
Any ceiling touches today.
All these songs have to be erased later.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here.
His co-star in
Let's
Hail
go,
Mary
guys.
could have
Did
also
you have
auditioned for
something
the thing in
specific in
Fantastic
mind?
Four. Does Rocky actually look like I've only read the book, so no spoilies for any changes in the movie.
I'm a novelty dice
But
maker.
like
Tell me the name of your...
Role-playing
Rocky
games? You
in
know the one made by Fortress
the
Accident.
book
Does
is
that
like
count?
I imagine him as like a rock spider thing. Oh, it's got Olaf on it. He's upside down, but you get the idea. I grated my finger on the cheese grater today. Hello, Catra. Don't you dare.
Very good. My rate is 10 real per set. Unless you want something really unusual. Take a look
You
around
behave
and see if
yourselves.
there's any particular stone you want to use.
It almost looks as if the stones and dice are a natural part of the room, growing out of the shells like
Ha ha ha
stalagmites.
ha. Like a rock
No
spider,
falsehoods
yeah.
are present.
With 5
She's
fingers
a
on
novelty
each.
dice maker and doesn't
Spider
have anything
hand.
to hide. Ask what you need.
How
Ah.
did I become one? It was a business
And he doesn't have a
decision.
face
I was a
because
regular jeweler at
he
first,
doesn't have
but
eyes
that's
as
an
far as I
unfocused field
recall.
with too much
So
competition.
he just looks like Meccano in my head.
Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt.
Catra,
That was my
which
first
hat do you
order.
want?
I grew it from there. Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Oh, come on, dude. Role players are nice people.
Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend on novelty items.
Like VVs.
She's thankful for the security they provide her.
You happy?
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
How are you doing, Catra?
A star that
I
fell
know,
from the
I'm adorable.
firmament? Those cost more than 7 real. Are you sure?
A story about
Yes,
somebody
you
who rubs
definitely
mayo
have
on
the
their feet to
proper
exfoliate
attitude.
them.
How about a pair of
I can't
100-sided
imagine that
dice
working.
made of ivory and
A
inlaid
girl
with
that rubs mayo on
lodestone?
her feet. I don't
Pieces
think
of
that's an
lodestone were
exfoliant.
used
Unless
as the
you
first
put in
magnetic
like
compasses from which they derived
breadcrumbs
their
like
coarse
panko
stones.
breadcrumbs. Yeah, no, I've been a bit quiet. I mean, we watched Time Cop the other day.
I'm real, and I can get these ready
I'm a
in
bit.
hours.
Honestly, this week's been really shit, if I'm completely honest. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I do.
Great. See you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
It's just, yeah, this year just keeps on going.
Nothing really.
And it's just...
I didn't know him.
I think it's just really, yeah. No, it's okay. I don't mind wearing the frog hat. I can tell you how depressed I am while wearing a frog hat. No, I'm really, like... I think I've really hit a, like,
Who
this
cares
week
about
it's
the
just,
dead
is
body?
really just hitting me
We
this
might
week.
be dealing with a malignant entity here.
Yeah. It's, like, if I'm not doing something, if I'm not distracting myself, then I am gonna I'm gonna break down crying. That's my life right now.
At his notebook.
Then
the woman under the large window
would rather like sit here and chat with you guys and play video games and wear a frog hat because it makes me feel normal. But like today I went out for a walk and I was like, I'm gonna leave my headphones off, I'm gonna leave my phone at home, I'm just gonna go and have a walk. And I went walking outside and within like 5 minutes, like everything was just overwhelming my brain, and I got home and I just sat in the hallway on the floor and cried. So yeah, yeah.
You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm bad. I think I can say I'm bad. And talking about it's making me get upset again, so I'm gonna
I usually have my
I'm gonna wear a frog. You can't cry wearing a frog hat, can you? That would be bad.
Behind my window.
Oh, it just keeps on like things are just not getting better. I'm trying to think of a point in my life where I've been in a situation where this many shitty things have happened in succession, and I'm like really struggling to think of a period where so many things have happened in such a relatively short space of time. And it's not so much things happening, I suppose, directly to me, because it's affecting a lot of people, and I know that there's people here who I know that are also feeling things right now. And I share those feelings, and I guess I just, yeah. I'm gonna stop and say, I'm glad I've got you guys. Thank you. And there's gonna be a point where I'm gonna be worse, I think. I don't even think this is I think I know it's gonna get worse. And that's what's really upsetting. So and I've got my 2 little girls, and I've got my work, and I've got my streaming, and I've got a book about a dude tripping balls trying to find penguins, and I've got Disco Elysium, and I've got a lot of stuff to keep me distracted. So I'm gonna keep trying to chug along. Like, I think that's what I'm doing right now. I think my current mindset is just keep on trying to keep it together, because if I start to like really really let it all hit me, it's gonna be like a tidal wave. I don't think I'll get up.
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids, And
But yeah,
lately,
catch
I've
her,
been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging
we should
about.
definitely hang out.
Must be because of the strike.
We definitely should. So,
She's heard of the murder,
just send
but
me a
did
message.
not see it, sire. She's not sorry to disappoint
I'll wear
you.
the frog hat.
Informing
We can
on
go to a
someone
pub.
in a murder investigation would intrude upon her focused existence.
But I never saw
I'll be the one
anyone
wearing the
during
froggy
that
hat.
fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid. I might have, but in
Sorry,
this
that got
case,
really.
all I would have
fucked.
seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
It's light here.
Somebody at
but
work
dark
the
in
other
the
day, I was in the
afternoon.
office the other day, and they asked me how I was doing, and I was just like, oh shit, you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have asked me how I'm doing. Oh shit.
It's really hard to make anything
Because
out
I'm
in
the
the yard
worst
when it's
liar
dark
in the
outside.
world.
Besides, I
So I was
rarely
just
get
like,
out to look out
no,
the
I'm
window
not
when I'm
great.
in
You
the
know what? I'm not.
It's an
And they were
odd
just like standing
profession,
there, and it was just like,
making dice for people,
ah.
but I like it.
So if
And
you do
I
meet me and I'm
prefer
in this
doing
state,
it.
just
She
don't ask me
nods.
how I'm doing.
Anything else, officer? We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange,
The
I
Poggio.
know.
We've driven past the Poggio since. And my kid's gone, I know that place.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were
I love the
taken,
Poggio.
so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really
I mean,
have
it's
to
not
pay
a
any
British
rent
pub if
here,
it doesn't have a
so
stupid
that's a
name, is
plus.
it?
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about.
Creative.
More or less. Are you interested in anyone
Oh, the
specific?
weather's great. The weather's like... And the other thing... You know, after I was really rude to that lady in the office who offered to make me a cup of tea, it's my current, like, cope. It's my way of not having to talk to people. If somebody asks me how I'm doing, or if somebody, like, starts talking to me, I'm like, you know what? Let me just make you a cup of tea or coffee. Do you want a cup of tea? Do you? And then that means I get to walk away and then come back and give them a tea or a coffee and be like, that is the end of the that is the end of the interaction. You have got me to walk away from you and provide you with a beverage. So I'm not going to tell you about my day or how I'm doing.
Oh,
I will
quite a lot of
instead
them spring
distract
to
you.
mind.
I do. I just make cups of tea. Yeah, it's just
Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like
well,
genderless
alright, we
haircuts.
did the streamer
They're
house
scared
thing,
of that word.
and as soon as I walk into the house, the first thing I do is like go, alright, I'm having a cup of tea. Does anyone want a cup of tea? And then after like a half hour, I'm like getting another cup of tea. I'm just like
A bit of
constantly
experimenting
drinking tea.
every now and then isn't bad.
But yeah, the weather is shit at the minute. The other good one to do is what's going on with the price of petrol at the minute. Like, I was at I saw a petrol station and it had like petrol for 151, which is pretty cheap in my area because it's all closer to 160. And I went there and I pulled up alongside the pump. And there was no petrol in it. So I backed up to the one behind it. There was no petrol in it. And the lady standing across from me went, is there none in yours either? I was like, no. It's too good to be true, man.
You're right. It looks like you haven't let anyone near your hair in a long time.
My hair is fabulous.
It wasn't merely a gym.
It's like
It
the
was
second that
Ultimate
there's a
Kickboxing
decent
Club,
price on it.
a community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
Kuno!
Kuno. Who's Kuno?
She doesn't know who Kuno is.
Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's
She knows
mouth?
Kuno.
Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in
Kuno's
the
a
backyard.
wanker. Kuno. Yeah, it is, but if you've met Kuno in this game...
I think it would take more than a gym to help that. A kind man from Gems.
that's gibberish.
I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that it didn't.
And how did that
if
work
anything,
out?
it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point,
First you've
someone
heard of an
started a
actual
rumor
shortage.
that the
Like I
punching
say,
bag
it's
downstairs
an
was full of
unmanned
amphetamines.
petrol pump, so that's the
It's not really full
yeah,
of that.
that happened.
No one would store their drugs like that.
You've been trying to get the beans to play Zodiac Age. I like 12.
Eventually, the coalition took away the
If
funding
you're
and
playing
Capone
Final Fantasy 12,
bankrupt. This was a few
you'll
years
be
ago.
sorry to meet
It's
Kuno,
gotten
that is
much more
true.
peaceful around the plaza ever
Yeah, it
since.
was unmanned.
Oh, this
and,
one's a
yeah,
mess.
fucking nightmare.
There used to be a company that promised to repair
I don't think I
windows
said it was
24
unmanned, to be
hours
fair.
a
I think,
day.
yeah.
What could go wrong? Turns out,
I think
the
if you
business was
like
actually
the
set
OG
up as a
version of 12, I
front
think
for
you'll
an
like the
illicit
Zodiac
group
version.
that was
I
producing snuff
probably one
meat.
of those Philistines
Who would
who
have guessed?
prefers the freestyle version of the OG.
What's the snuff million?
But the job system's pretty cool. And they've
And
got
they
a lot
never
of like
cleaned up
quality
the
of life
debris either.
improvements.
Now it's just littering the hallway.
It's still,
and I have
honestly,
no idea
12
how
is
to
still
get
such
rid
a
of
good
it
game.
on
I
my
love
own.
12.
It's a sub
If somebody
Rosa
asked me
radio
like
station that
from
broadcasts real
technical
murders with
standpoint,
real
what
victims.
is the best
Some
Final
people pay
Fantasy
good money
game?
to get off on it.
From a technical standpoint, from a vision, from systems and everything, apart from maybe the license board sucks ass, but I genuinely think 12 is probably the most in-depth and interesting game out of them. Like 9 is my favorite because 9's great, and I think it probably comes a close second for technically the best, even though people will probably argue 10. I'm being serious.
Nothing
like
changes in her tone.
like
as
from
she
a
says that,
technical standpoint,
as if
12
it's
is
just
like
another piece of
the most
information to lay
layered,
out
interesting.
for the
Like
world.
I've said it before, like 12 asking you to like run across vast expanses of like dungeons and shit. It's obviously like, hey, we've got an airship but we can't use it. Is you know,
Don't worry, the ICP has
but
a separate division that
like
deals
the
exclusively
battle
with the
system
licensed
and everything that
sub-Rosas.
goes with
This
it is
isn't our
really in depth. So yeah,
Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators.
it's a really in-depth game.
You mean Mr. Fabron, the
He
taxidermist?
mostly just did drugs.
No, mostly just anything else.
I'm going
There
through
used to
everything.
be a
I'm
fashion
sorry.
atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing. The atelier produced a certain collection that used chitin and molded materials.
It's
Apparently
not.
chitin is made in the
And
Occident,
honestly,
where it's
like
extracted
if you
from
ask me
beetle
the
wings.
one true pairing of Final Fantasy, it's Fran and Balthier.
And you know how all
Fran and
kinds of
Balthier are my
political
one true
movements are big in
pairing.
the
Like
Occident.
Zidane
The
and
activists shut down
Dagger are
the biggest
like
chitin supplier, which of course caused the
adorbs,
price to
but
skyrocket.
like yeah. I had that problem, and then I started watching season 2 of Beef. My only problem is like I got like halfway through it, and now I need to finish it. I think that's my problem. Like I started Bridgerton and I never finished it.
And, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin.
You're halfway
from
through a
then
book
on.
series.
The
Let me
atelier
tell you about
went
the book I'm
bankrupt
reading.
before they could finish the collection. Really?
It's well
Anyway.
done, yes. It's my flavor, it's my style, it's medium rare.
Poor guy. Suddenly,
It's got
you
Oscar
get a
Isaac
feeling
in
that
it.
They were made by a company
Mm.
called Slipstream.
Charles
After
Melton.
they pivoted
Mm.
from making rotor blades to skis, their
I don't
chief
just watch
executives took off
television
on
to
a vacation with all
ogle
their
people.
money.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better,
Honestly, I
bud.
think it's quite funny.
Poe
I think he's
Dameron.
still sending out holiday transmissions from
I've
Tuluva
got a
or
Lego
Kimberley
keyring
or
of Poe Dameron.
Hashcore
My
or
husband got
whatever
it, and he's in
is.
his Starfighter outfit, so he's got the little helmet on and stuff. And my kid always like picks up my keys and goes, "What? Who is this man?" And I'm like, "That's Poe Dameron." And she goes, "What?" And I'm like, "Stop touching my Poe Dameron." And she's like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Give me Poe Dameron back. He's mine." And I don't know what happened, but he's lost an arm. And then to that, you guys would say, "Well, he's armless," because he didn't actually do anything in the movies. So
Sure,
he didn't
it's illegal,
actually do
but
anything
it's
in
not
the movies.
exactly anything extraordinary in business.
Wasted potential
Besides,
of Poe
Slipstream is
Dameron
history now.
and
All the
Finn,
remaining assets
just
They were
absolutely
just
sickening.
props. Why return?
He's not
them?
legless. No,
Maybe
he
you
hasn't.
can
He's
make
not
a sword out
legless.
of one.
Fortress
He's not lost any
Accident,
legs
the
yet.
radio game
Lego
studio.
people don't lose legs. They're pretty
She
like,
liked them.
welded on.
They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then.
Oh, the Wirral!
Once, I even saw two of them
I know where the
getting into
Wirral is.
fisticuffs over Wirral.
Yeah,
They
that's Lord of the
certainly
Rings.
took their work very seriously. If the
Different-
usual, they
different
ran out of
Lego
money and couldn't get the
person.
project done on time. Well, I did hear them talking at times.
I'm sorry about crying before. That was really embarrassing.
They seemed to
I'm sorry
believe
about
they
being
were
so candid before,
historical
that was really
individuals on some grand quest.
She sounds almost mocking when she says that.
I'm okay.
That's what I thought. Because when the money
Got a
started
lot
to
of
run
feelings
out, they
in a
just
minute.
began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep up new
Yeah,
businesses and
I
so
am.
on.
I genuinely like. Yeah. I feel like I can tell. Like I can talk to you guys. That's nice.
In the end,
It
they
is.
just
It's
didn't get it
reassuring,
done.
and it's
They didn't have enough willpower to produce
you know at this
something truly
particular moment in
historic
time.
and to show up to work on time.
I know I'm not completely alone in this, and you know there's other stuff going on, but I know that you guys are here, so I'm not a silly goose. Ryan Gosling's a silly goose.
Still,
But,
not everyone is going to make it. That's the nature of the game.
No, yeah, thank you.
The dice is black.
I don't want to be
and
trauma
filled with
dumping,
little
like,
silvery flakes.
and I
like
don't want to be
snowfall.
like too. I feel like I'm
Anything
being
else?
really weird at the minute. That's the only way I can describe
Oh
it.
boy, the fabled
can
Rebel
be a
Show
silly goose.
ICT.
I'm
You're in
I'm a
for a
gooseling.
treat.
No,
the
'cause
place was owned by two guys.
you guys
who
know I
had some
have
rather
like an
innovative
irrational fear
ideas
of
about
geese
marketing.
because
The bear
one
was
of them
one
tried
of
to bite me
Now
when I
ask
was a
me about their
child at a
other
farm.
ideas.
And
Indeed.
now,
What were the
like, if
other
I see a
ideas?
goose, I do literally, I will run in the opposite direction. Like, ducks, right? Ducks are adorable. Geese are evil.
There was really just one, and it involved picking out the prettiest
still have a
girls
scar
in
on
the
your butt from a
neighborhood and
poodle.
paying them 20 cents per hour.
You don't
to
like
man
crabs,
and by
okay,
man the
okay.
booth, I mean slumped behind the counter with a face that could maim
Does
you
he
if
like
ever dared to
geese?
disturb
Does he
their
own
bored
geese?
magazine browsing. Yeah, some people spend their whole lives
The crabs used to
chasing the
chase
hot
you around
one.
the beach.
You
He's
should
called
have joined
Gus.
the gorilla-like boyfriends loitering
Goose.
near the stand, ready to scare off customers and hit on the girls.
No, because I like Ryan Gosling. I'm a massive fan of Ryan Gosling. Names do not affect that. Your dad used to chase you around the beach with crab shells and corpses. That sounds disgusting.
As if they didn't already have the bear. The bear.
He's Dutch? Yeah, I think he is. He did BSG.
Of course not. The bear was terrifying.
Thanks,
No one
Dad.
wants ice cream guarded by a
No, I
hostile
don't
apex
like
predator.
crabs.
Eventually, Ravishell
Okay,
ICT
so
lost
everybody's
the
had
price
that,
war to its
um,
rival. Class A 5,000. Class A 5. You
Okay,
did
so we've all
what?
got irrational fears of animals.
Ugh, of course they left it plugged in. Even in death. The taxidermist who made it said it was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while hauling vesicants.
You never actually went to
Sounds
BSG. Oh.
Why is
But now that
everyone
you've
doing
moved away
drugs in
from
this
it,
place?
okay.
Even the taxidermist?
What
It's
is a
an
vision
imaginary
beast?
beast that guides you through life.
What would your vision beast be? It's not a goose for me before you even start on that. Yeah, well, if you're taking their eggs, they would attack you. Oh man, Netherlands are
By telling you
losing
to do more
today.
drugs, mostly.
There was a gander that would hiss at you. I'm not surprised you're stealing their eggs.
The horrific necktie tightens around your neck, strangely excited. But
What?
They always be honking. Yeah, that's it. They're loud and rude.
No, officer. I don't have a vision beast. Normal people don't have vision beasts. Only drug-addled madmen like the taxidermist do. Neckties? I guess they do sometimes, officer. But I don't understand how it's relevant to our discussion.
I was brushing my kids'
Anyway,
teeth
now you
tonight.
know the story of the fallen
and,
ice cream empire.
I definitely wasn't singing that to her while she was brushing her teeth.
Anything else? Another failed business? Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me. I think none of those doorbells work, including mine.
The doorbell with the empty
If
name
they,
card
like, that
must
is
belong to
honestly
her
my
then.
karaoke jam. Bonnie Tyler. Totally clip to the heart. Although, I don't know, because I put that James song on the music one.
You could
On the
say
music
so.
Discord today.
Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project.
Yeah!
That
Bonnie
explains
Tyler
why you can call
represent.
the whirling from the
I'm glad I've
intercom,
got people with good taste in
albeit
chat
I
today.
If the whirling is part of the same,
That's right. I haven't even written my name there. As I said, it's right. It used to be a
You got a
gaming
magic,
arcade.
Tony.
This
Oh,
is an
good
ancient
luck,
failure
Cobra.
before my time.
I've got to take
My
my kids to
advice,
gymnastics.
Don't base your business on a fad.
Well,
Keep
baby, you can take me on.
Oh,
his disdain
pinball
for
is the
pinball
worst.
could
It can't be true. They don't work here anymore. They've been gone for years.
Are they still crunchy?
Are you sure it was Slipstream
A new set is
SEA?
coming out. We're doing
Was it
something
a
called a
woman?
sealed event. Everyone gets
Maybe
6
it was
boosters and
placed
supposed to
on
make a drink out of it.
before. Oh right, but did this person say anything? Tricentennial
James is so
Electrics?
good. I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm on a bit of a James kick right now. It's nostalgia reasons.
It used to be a major electric company 100 years
Aqua,
ago.
stop spending
Are
all
you
your
sure
money.
it
I've already
wasn't
been in
just
for a
some
pee
kids?
break
No.
today.
It was something else. It was too real to be just a prank. Either we're dealing
Pranks can be eerie.
Nah, I'll be going to bed soon. It's getting past my bedtime.
Oh, the kids these days. We were just
Yay,
one
I've
of
got
them,
another
and now
I've
why
got a
would
skill point. I'm
Slipstream SEA
skilled.
have a 100-year-old recording as
It's
their
lovely in
doorbell
its own
message?
right.
Doesn't
Oh
make any sense.
man,
I'm still convinced.
it's
there
so
was
hard trying to
nothing more
find
than some
James
elaborate-
songs
My money is on
anywhere.
an electrical anomaly.
Because it's
Sure,
like you
I'm
type in
listening.
James, then you have to remember the name of the song, otherwise you're just so fucked.
I'm pretty sure it's... Sure, I'm listening. Good. I hope it clar- I've heard the stories, but I don't think
What's
those
your opinion
stories
on
are
peeing
true.
in the shower? Disgusting. I think I've made my opinion on this.
Play Sounds, the
No,
bookshop
I
lady?
don't think
I've
it's
heard that
disgusting
her
as long as you
business is
clean
doing
your
rather
shower.
well. Have the energy spared her somehow?
Don't pee in the bath, obviously. But yeah, the shower, I think, as long as you clean up afterwards.
Oh, right.
I don't know if that's
But
controversial.
it's not just the bookstore
No,
that's
you
still
don't
up
pee in the
and
pool.
running.
Don't pee in the
What
pool
about the
or
whirling
the
racks?
or
Some
the
people say
bathtub
it's part of
because
the
that's
building
standing
complex.
water. I know the pool has like pumps in it, but whatever. But peeing in the shower, it gets like washed away almost immediately.
And then there is me.
You shit in the pool and the shower. The pool has plenty of chlorine. Aqua, remind me not to
I've
get in a
been
swimming pool
here
with you.
for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing.
Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
Don't ejaculate in the shower.
I
Why?
was just about to ask.
The
What
shower
do
has to be
you
on.
think?
Yes.
Time has come to face the source. Fear not,
Although,
for the forces
when I
of the
was very,
universe are
very drunk
supporting
one
you in this
night,
psychic quest.
So I'm
I
the
threw up in
grand
the
dragon
shower.
the cave.
And
Might
then
I ask
my
what's
husband
this clay?
told me, even when I was pissed, he was like, "You know you're cleaning that up." So yeah. So I've thrown up in the shower.
Thank you, but
No, it's the troubled color of her energetic.
of course you
Proteins
do.
in the semen
Show me a person
can
in Martinez
coagulate
who
and
doesn't
clog the
have any
fine mesh of the
tragedies in
water
there. If you
filters.
ever find a way to explain
There you
all
go,
those
guys. Don't get your
inconsistencies
jizz
in
down the
curse,
plug hole.
then let me...
That's all she has to say on the subject. She has been thorough and truthful, as far as we can see. Plaisance needs to hear about this. Perhaps if you combine your...
I'm listening.
I think I'm all
Good.
done.
I hope.
Prison drains are just full of pubes and semen. Delightful, guys. I'm glad. How are we having this conversation? What is this conversation, dudes? Okay. It was a hot take fruitcake. Aqua's starting it. Teacher. Too late. Yorkshire Water, I have been informed. Which way am I going? You threw your bile plenty when you were drinking cask wine. Ugh. He got so drunk chasing vodka he threw up and it looked like red eyes. I had a friend who threw up so much when they drank Blue Wicked and they threw up blue. So yeah. Yeah, it's not nice when it's just bile. I've been there. I'm gonna shine a torch in this
What have you
lady's
found?
face.
And also, do a novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some, I don't understand.
Pink
If it's not
Lambrini.
her,
Oh my
then
god.
Where is the source of
You know what's
The
weird?
narrative
Actually,
she's
speaking
built
about
herself
music, I
does need to
was
hell
listening
with
to
it.
a band
Perchance you ought to
on
just lie,
the radio
sire.
the other day, and they were called the Lambrini Girls, and I was like, my millennial heart just grew 10 sizes.
You've come this
They're
far.
pretty good.
You know how to end it.
too many inconsistencies?
Good luck persuading her.
Oh, you
Some
drank it
people
off the
can
street.
rationalize anything.
Yes, because her business consists of the psychic leech that's been feeding the curse.
This woman is crazy.
I see
No,
that you've
wait.
fallen for her manipulation.
You know what? One
detective.
day we are
The
actually going to finish
investigation
this
is over.
game.
Thank you for nothing. Please do buy some books or be on your way.
Wow. Total psychic collapse between... There was never any other way this could have gone.
I am sorry we had to disappoint.
I'm going to put the torch away, I think. Because it's annoying. Everclear. And you ate 7 chili dogs. Are we talking about Bluey again?
Paintbrush? Check. The paintbrush in your hand's like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
I love you, Kuno. Put Popo. Oh no, I put Kuno.
You've spoken. The
Yay!
wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so, until the...
Very poetic. Real poetry. Should we return to...
Look, I've got shit to do. I've got to paint on walls. I've got to...
Trying to sneak up on me again!
You know what, right? I've never had a chili dog. What am I supposed to be doing? I thought I could fast travel. What happened to my fucking fast travel? Ice cream maker. I've found all these things. There are found white checks on those. Those on white are available to try now. Ah. Oh, stuff I need to do. Cafeteria window. Oh, okay, this is actually telling me how to play the game. What?
The door is closed.
Huh. Okay. I've never had a chili dog. Am I missing out? A chili dog's good. They're pretty good. What does it... Explain to me what a chili dog entails, I guess. I should go see Joy. I feel like Joy will tell me what's going on. It's a hot dog with chili and cheese on it. I'm not a massive fan of chili. Chili dogs are for Sonic, not for Tails. Hot, hot, hot.
You're back. Good. I love. Pleased to meet you, Luke. What can I help you with,
That's
Lieutenant?
it? That's all I had to talk to Joyce about? Shit. I haven't had a hot dog in forever. Sometimes we have hot dog for dinner. You did. You made that joke. You knew exactly what you were doing. That's not true. Aqua's been watching you. You put your hot dog... Oh, boys. Behave. We should probably talk to the... Oh, wait.
In the morning light, do something important? Something murder-related? There's always something important.
Huh.
Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. This is a Caprice Kanema, the Caprice Motor Corp's follow-up to their highly successful workhorse, Caprice 40, and the answer to the Lum's racing breed,
when I've been drinking, will... Actually, no. Why would I say when I've been drinking? I love a bolognese pizza. Fight me.
With its air-cooled,
Bolognese on the
compression
pizza.
ignition, the high center of balance is offset by a large
The fuck
battery
is that,
pack
Aqua?
mounted at the bottom of the cabin, feeding all the... Due to a quite steep price tag, it is very unusual to see one in police livery.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer
What
look?
are they doing?
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
Yeah, bolognese pizza is delicious.
Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot.
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet. I need to lay some wiring for the
Bolognese
ballast
pizza.
first.
Yay.
Maybe.
I'm glad that you're all
And
with me
means
on this one.
No.
130.
I reckon that's a 7. Man, that's got to be a major advancement over
7.2. Supercharged.
saying these words.
Who are these people?
That's one brutal
Wow.
motor carriage.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in...
A snazzy
So,
shit-ripped
you know when you were
skullmobile
asking
like
about the
this would
female
make a fine
wizards,
trophy.
Merlina's
We could, like,
summoning
hang
of
fucking
Summit
shrunken heads from
was the
the
first
side
time he
mirror.
was shown
Chop
eating
set.
chili dogs.
Yeah,
That's
tribal
lore.
shit.
That's some
A
good
cock
lore.
carriage like this would have proper skull...
Yeah, I'm making myself hungry
Well, I
just thinking
appreciate
about
the
it now.
interest you take
I want
in my
bolognese
brutal
pizza. I
motor
want chili
carriage.
pizza.
I have to stop you.
It's just theoretical
You're
work, Copper.
dieting.
No basis in
Not
reality.
eating after 2 p.m.
Man, if we were
Oh, that's
certified
really
skulls right
good.
now,
I can tell you who we're
I've got one of the youngins at
We're
work
not
is
snitches.
doing
which is
intermittent
not to say that the
fasting,
skulls are bitches.
and she told me
On the
that she
contrary.
couldn't break her because we were going on lunch at 1. I'm training them. She couldn't go on her lunch until we were going on lunch at 1, and then she was like, I can't break my fast until 1:17. And she actually, weirdly enough, had just made like bolognese for like she made it for every day of the week. Like she just basically like, I don't know what the word she used for, but she made a big load of it, and then that's all she eats for the whole week. So she's having bolognese every day, and I was like, to be honest, I'd eat bolognese every day of the week.
The part of this presentation you want to take
And
home
she's like
with you,
measured it out,
Cop Man,
and she was like,
is
I didn't have enough
we're not
calories
part of
for
the skull.
cheese.
yet.
Yeah, you only eat for 2 hours, and she didn't have enough calories for cheese.
Okay then, let's indulge in some
These
intellectual
only
exchange.
cutting out sugar and
These young
coffee.
men seem eager to share their
What?
beliefs.
That ain't right.
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
The Skulls are the most vicious gang.
Besma time, or
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever.
Are they trying to
possessing
steal
an
the
infinite
car?
amount of-
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock. Or you can find
I
them
stopped
loitering
putting
around
like
the brightly painted
sugar in my tea at
bottom-lighted
one
vehicle.
point.
I can't wait to become a
And now I
skull.
can't have
Bottom
sugar in
lights
my
are
tea.
wretched and great. Murder?
So that helped, right? That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
sure.
Breakfast and lunch
We'll
with
gladly tell
multivitamins.
you everything
and,
we know
yeah,
about
nuts are good for you. You'd be nuts not to
Also,
eat nuts,
he was
innit?
hanged. He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah,
These punks don't know anything.
Hey, stop right there.
Oh man.
oh, this sounds like epistemology.
Sure. Understandable.
I'm getting loads of money.
Fuck, and I appreciate your effort. Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
Yeah, a true artist of the future.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her a...
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful
What do you do in
idealism.
November? No, November. Ah.
There isn't a hint of hate in them. The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why
I
there
was
isn't
talking
much
about
organized
no-nutting
crime.
earlier.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for...
Manosphere shit.
Yeah, we are. We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Because we can be just as psycho and
So
vicious.
what's going on with that James
You'll
Bond
see.
game actually?
Ah, you'll see for sure
like,
once we're in. It's the
I
last
saw
thing you'll
the
ever see before the void consumes you.
I saw the Lana Del Rey song.
Throw him
You
off his
eat
game.
legumes. Is that like a cucumber?
But I don't. In fact, I dislike them so
Kills
much I'm
Ralph.
willing to drag
Shit.
you boys back to the station just to calm myself down.
Hey, there's no need for that.
Yeah. Didn't you cops, like, have some... Old man, it doesn't matter. You'll be long... Yep. Old as fuck.
It's fine being old.
Yeah, man.
You know,
It's like
two people in the
at
world who get
death's
excited for
door.
Bond games.
No wonder
Yeah,
you
I don't
nothing
know.
about
Like
the
after
future.
GoldenEye, did anyone
You won't
actually enjoy a
be
Bond
there.
game?
Mm-hmm.
They're like nuts, like peanuts. They're not actually nuts. They're looking. I don't know what that means. That's just Dakota.
What
That's a
about-
riddle. I think I know some people who speedrun Bond games.
Like I said before, many men keep searching
I
for...
ain't reading
I'm
all that.
wondering if the poetics come with the jacket.
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times.
I'll
And
take
even
my
then, it isn't
shoes off,
certain that you'll get
and I'll
anything.
throw them
If
in
you
the
blow up
lake,
the lake,
and I
though,
will be 2 steps on
you
the
get more
water.
fish in a shorter time.
Huh?
And for time is of the essence and fleeting
Fishing sounds
ever so
confusing.
quick.
I think it's time for me to
One
go to
must
bed. I'm
think
not really
because when one
sure what these
fucks
guys. I never know what
everything,
anyone's saying in this game.
he fucks nothing. And
Stick
that,
in your dick
to me,
places.
Hate to admit it,
YouTube
but in a
recommends them
weird
to
way,
me.
he's got a...
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me
You
as
know
a
what?
person.
I
even
keep
though the
saying piss
statement has
biscuits, don't I, chap?
And I do like
So,
piss.
what does that say about me?
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also
Do you
about
know what
communal
I mean?
spirit.
Do you know
the future, and truly
I need a
appreciating our
hunna,
differences. Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly
do
but
say
steadily
Piss
moving
Biscuits
towards
quite a lot,
basing the
don't I?
economy on it,
I
attention,
like your,
it is imperative. What
working
I mean
around
by this
the
is, we
the
are
mods.
all pissed, and that the world.
It
Maybe
seems
that's his
that the
name.
young
If we
man
take the F,
has a
maybe he's
certain
called Piss
expertise
Biscuits.
in is it a coincidence that here we have two
Yes? Leather jackets adorned with immature writing? The ideology they convey helps the boys justify
Not a
poor
fan.
choices in life and fashion. I'm not a fan. What are you implying? I'm not sure I understand you, detective. Neither. Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically,
yeah.
if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the two statements.
No, I want to be that
Fine.
one.
Fuck the world just seemed to fit you more, considering your heroic exit attempts.
Ooh, NES videos.
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
You know what? Fuck it, let's go.
No,
Hey!
no. Don't ask anything. Be subtle.
What? No. Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
I got a jacket.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even
Prospect must be a hierarchical term.
Wow, you boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls. You're destined to go far.
Kim is so done with me.
He gets it. Passive aggressive flattery.
Shut the fuck up. Are you trying to get us killed?
Now bring it to the jackets and yes.
No,
Please be quiet. What?
I'm going to
What do
keep
you
shouting
want?
at them. Kim's
the
enjoying my
jackets?
company.
You got it. No need for cruelty.
Oh, man. Okay. I get it. Skulls don't really wear
I
slogans
want the
anyway.
jackets. I want to be
Fuck.
fashion. Yay! And now they're naked.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
That's okay. I wouldn't wear either one anyway. This case doesn't require us to go undercover or raise hell. In fact, I don't think the jackets will be useful at all. I just wanted them to not
Fair
have them
enough.
anymore.
Cold-hearted cop.
Do. I'm fine with that.
The
Me
jackets are
too.
meant to complete each other. If a man was standing alone on a street corner with his written on his back,
Which one
it
should
would
we
just be
wear?
an individual that has taken.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold.
Yeah, let's get out
Bye,
of here.
guys.
The cops fucked us.
Which one are we going to wear? Oh, this is hard. Drama minus plus drama minus authority plus half-light. Piss biscuits. You can't wear both, unfortunately. Arr. To be fair, that does go with my ensemble.
You finally made it, haven't you? People point. Where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it upon graduating? You are very dangerous, my friend. Dangerous. And
Right, I think on this we
In
should
fact,
probably.
no one dares to.
I'm gonna save it. I think that's a good place to save. Now I've got a snazzy ass jacket, and go to bed because how can I improve on life? Eric is sad. I've got both jackets. I'll go see Waves because Waves is doing Final Fantasy 11. And I don't think I've raided him in a while. So, Waves has found a way to play Final Fantasy 11. So, yeah. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for the movie night. Thank you for chilling with me. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna wear that jacket forever. Piss Biscuits jacket, please. Yes. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I will put the vote up on the Discord for the movie night. I'm glad that you guys, yeah. No, I really do. I know I say it every time, but like you really are awesome, and I really do appreciate you, and having your company and just spending time chilling and hanging out with you is exactly what I need, and it really does help keep my brain stable. it really means a lot, and it just you know it's a lot right now, and I really do appreciate it, and I can only use so many words to kind of describe how much it does mean to me, but I hope you know that I do mean it from the bottom of my heart. So thank you for sitting with me, thank you for talking to me, thank you for spending your time with me. Please do enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your evening. I hope to get on by the end of the week, so we'll catch up soon. Take care, stay amazing, thank you so much, take care, love, love, love.